Hello everyone, this is Melissa Shalik with Ears of Experience, and this is the first of a series of videos that I'm going to make here as an introduction to the My Disney Experience app. So if you've never been to Walt Disney World or you haven't been in a long time, you probably have no idea what this app is. So this first video here is just to give you a general overview. So say goodbye to my kitty Sherry, and we're going to dive on into the My Disney Experience app. Now this is specific for Walt Disney World. There is also an app for Disneyland. And if you don't have a smartphone, you actually can also access your My Disney Experience account online at Disney's website. So there are multiple ways to access it, but the app is by far the easiest. So when you first come in, there's usually going to be some sort of pop-up here about whatever is the latest and greatest thing happening at Walt Disney World, which as of right now is Star Wars Rise of the Resistance. And this will explain to you how to use the boarding group system, which I'll probably talk about in more detail in a future video. But from this first page, you can just scroll through and see some of your basic information, some of your photos and any plans that you have, upcoming plans, and some general ads. But the heart of this app is, if you click here on the top, it's going to bring you the map starting always at Cinderella Castle. This is where you're going to be able to access a lot of information about the parks. So as you can see, you can do your typical zooming in and out of the map and go to different hotels and other places, and then you can also expand to the different parks. If you're not too familiar with the layout of the parks and the map is being difficult, you can set it up in that upper right corner as a list of the items you're looking at instead. I personally like the map, but I also have a good sense of the layout of the parks. Now the default is for this to be set to wait times when you first log in. Epcot is closed right now, so we're not going to see much happening there. So let's go back to Magic Kingdom. And so you can see that it gives you all the wait times for the different attractions at Magic Kingdom. Now if you click at this arrow up at the top here, there's a lot of other items you can see. If you just want to view the attractions themselves, and that would take out some of the non-attraction items and also put in items that are attractions that don't have wait times. Like here, Enchanted Tales with Belle, that's more of a show than a ride, so there's no wait time there. So that'll show you a few more items that wouldn't show up if you're just looking at wait times. If you then move over to characters, that's going to show you where you can meet and greet some different characters. It doesn't seem to be popping up right now. They might all be in for the night, so that might be why those aren't showing up there. We'll also give you your different dining options. You can see this symbol here means that there's a mobile order option, which means you can actually order right from this app, and your food will be basically ready and waiting for you, which is pretty fantastic. We'll probably do a video talking about that as well at some point. Entertainment is going to focus on things that are just shows and the similar entertainment that are not rides. So it'll also include things like special event shows and viewing for parades and fireworks. Ever important, restroom locations. And then also just other information that you might need, such as where you can get pictures with Disney's PhotoPass, which will include character locations and just some really great locations like right here in front of the Partners statue. That's a very popular place to get pictures. And of course, it will also give you lots and lots and lots of guest services locations, which you can take your time getting to know the different icons for those. Actually, I might make a whole video of just these icons because there's certainly plenty of them, aren't there? But this is just a really convenient app. This also has functionality that allows you to select and make dining reservations and fast passes and lots of other functionality that I'll go into at a later date. This video is really just to give you a general overview so that this app doesn't seem so scary when you first get it. And then just to finish up, in this lower right corner, when you see the three bars, if you hit that, that's going to bring you into your main menu. It's going to be more of your personalized information. This is where you can do a lot of your business end of the app. But for today, we'll just go back to Sherry and say good night. Have a great night, everyone.